after we took apart this bike, the kind of medium crusty bike, it was supposed to be the parts bike. We got it all taken apart. A couple issues, broke a bolt off in the handlebar, but we'll get to that. First thing I like to do is kind of shine up the easy stuff. So I started with the fenders, which were kind of nasty, but it only took a little steel wool to get them all shined up and looking good. Then I moved on to the rims, which were, the hardest rims that I've ever come across. I actually had to cut open one tire to get it off the rim and sand down the rims, and tried to weld some of the little holes in them, but I think I ended up doing more harm than good. So I just laid off that, sanded them down, painted them. I think they look real good, but these things were halfway gone, so they ride good. This is a budget thing. We're not trying to make a show. I'm trying to get this one ready just so it's a running bike that's safe, that I can sell to get money for, ultimately for the 69 Z50 I have. So after the rims, I had a little bit of a roller, so I decided to take everything off the frame, paint the frame black. They're just plain black frames, and so get that black, put everything back together, had a roller, tried to think about why this engine wasn't sparking. I thought it was a condenser. It was because the points looked okay. Everything looked good. It just wasn't getting sparks, so I was all prepared to have to dig into that. When, just out of habit, I ordered new points, because that's what you should do with an old bike. I put them on, I got spark, and the thing wanted to run. So I cheated. I got a Japanese aftermarket carburetor, slapped that on there. It started running, looking good. So I knew I had something that I could work with. Went on to the seat. The seat was really nasty. I thought it was just going to be, create a new foam seat and then wrap it. But once I dug in, the metal was on one side was particularly bad. I cut that off with a grinding wheel. I used it as a template, and I made a little sheet metal version of it, and I welded it on. I'm not a great welder, but this thing is certainly good enough for that. Made that back, put that on, made the foam seat, wrapped it up, put the rivets on it, and the thing looks great. The seat looks amazing. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. Makes it look good. This one came with a red tank. I wanted it to be that, what's it called? It's called Topaz Orange. The 1974 came in a Topaz Orange, and I wanted the tank to kind of match the forks. But of course, I took it to a paint shop, tried to get something as close as I could. The original one was candied, a beautiful bronze, orangish paint job that they just don't make anymore. So this Hovis by me came really close, as close as they could with this orange. So I spray painted the tank this orange. It looks really good. I bought a new headlight. So the only things I bought really were the carburetor, headlight, and seat, and the seat cover. And so that started making it look real good. Onto the handlebars, all the stuff was there, but the kill switch didn't work. That's unfortunate. New one's $85. I just made a flip switch, and the mechanism for the throttle was all good. I took that apart, cleaned it up, I made it smooth, got a new cable for the throttle too, and that helped a lot too. So now the throttle is working. When I took it apart, I broke a bolt off in the handlebar, in the right side handlebar, and that thing, I was scared because I thought I was going to have to buy a whole new handlebar, because when I tried to drill out the bolt, I actually drilled out a little bit wider than the actual bolt. So I didn't know about it, but I came across a thing called a helicoil. Buddy told me about it, and I got the helicoil, did the helicoil on a drill press, which is drilling it out. So then you tap it, and then you put the helicoil in, and then you can screw in your bolt, and it's good and as strong as new. So I got the handlebars going real good. The tank's painted, the fenders, the lights work. This was a bike that they threw in the deal with another 1969. I'm more excited about the 69 and this one than I am the original one I bought. So make sure you watch the reveal, the next video, because I got it a pretty cool little challenge once I actually reveal the bike, so you can see how it looks all finished. It's not perfect, but it's really, really, you know, 100% more than it was. And I got a special little YouTube guest that I'm going to be doing something with during the reveal. So I think it'll be fun. So make sure when that one comes out, you watch that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.